Ancient bonds, modern partnerships, a historical perspective on China-Iran relations. The relationship between China and Iran is deeply rooted in history. For centuries, the two civilizations have been linked by the Silk Road. Chinese silk and porcelain found their way to Persian markets, while Iranian spices and carpets were highly sought after in China. Today, China and Iran are forging a new chapter in their long-standing relationship. Both nations seek to challenge the existing world order and expand their global influence. This shared vision has led to a strategic partnership with significant implications for the Middle East and beyond. China's growing economic and military might has made it a crucial player in the Middle East. Iran, with its ambitions for regional dominance and vast oil and gas wealth, presents an attractive partner for China. This ancient bond, renewed and strengthened in the modern era, is poised to reshape the geopolitical landscape. A 25-year pact cementing economic and strategic ties. In 2021, China and Iran formalized their partnership by signing a landmark 25-year strategic cooperation agreement. This comprehensive pact encompasses various sectors, including energy, infrastructure, telecommunications, and security. The agreement signals a deepening of ties and a long-term commitment to mutual cooperation. The United States and its allies view it with suspicion, wary of China's growing influence in the Middle East. Some analysts argue that the agreement provides Iran with an economic lifeline amid crippling sanctions. Experts believe it involves substantial Chinese investments in Iranian infrastructure, including roads, railways, ports, and telecommunications networks. In return, China is likely to secure a steady supply of Iranian oil and gas at preferential rates. The 25-year agreement is a testament to the deepening strategic relationship between China and Iran. This pact has the potential to reshape the power dynamics in the Middle East and beyond. Black gold and geopolitics. China's energy dependence on Iran. China's insatiable appetite for energy is no secret. To fuel its economic engine, China relies heavily on imports, particularly of oil and gas. Iran, with its vast oil and gas reserves, plays a crucial role in China's energy strategy. Iran boasts the world's fourth-largest proven oil reserves and the second-largest natural gas reserves. China has become Iran's largest oil customer, importing significant volumes of Iranian crude despite U.S. sanctions. For Iran, China provides a vital lifeline, offering a market for its oil and gas, despite facing international pressure and sanctions. For China, Iran represents a reliable and potentially more affordable source of energy. The U.S. sanctions on Iran pose a significant challenge, but the energy relationship remains robust. This partnership is driven by mutual need and a shared desire to challenge the existing global order. The Dragon's Reach, Iran's role in China's Belt and Road Initiative. China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI, aims to connect Asia, Europe, and Africa through a network of infrastructure projects. Iran occupies a geographically strategic position within the BRI. Situated at the crossroads of Central Asia, the Middle East, and South Asia, Iran serves as a natural bridge connecting East and West. Recognizing Iran's importance, China has identified it as a key partner in the BRI. Chinese investments have poured into Iran, funding infrastructure projects such as highways, railways, and ports. Iran stands to benefit significantly from its participation in the BRI, modernizing its infrastructure and boosting its economy. The BRI offers Iran an opportunity to break out of its isolation and forge stronger economic ties with other participating countries. For China, Iran's inclusion in the BRI is of strategic importance. Despite concerns about debt traps and environmental impact, the BRI continues to gain momentum, with Iran playing a pivotal role in its success. The art of diplomacy. China's measured approach to global conflicts. China's rise as a global power has been accompanied by a pragmatic and cautious foreign policy. Unlike the United States, which at times has adopted an interventionist approach, China prefers diplomacy and economic engagement to military intervention. Beijing has traditionally adhered to a policy of non-interference in the internal affairs of other countries. It has often acted as a mediator in international disputes, advocating for peaceful resolutions through dialogue and negotiation. This measured approach is evident in China's handling of various regional conflicts. From the Syrian civil war to the tensions in the South China Sea, China has consistently called for restraint, dialogue, and peaceful solutions. Beijing has also played a constructive role in international organizations like the United Nations, using its influence to promote stability and cooperation. China's economic interests are best served by a stable and predictable international environment. This calculated approach has allowed China to expand its influence and secure its interests without becoming embroiled in costly and protracted military interventions.